debate Gino Jennings. No, I really don't. I would rather just be friends with Gino Jennings if you really want to know. But what can I do? I now know him. I am associated with him in several different ways, and so here we are. And so you might say, well, what do you think you can do? Look, this is all I can do. What I have already done when I went and was in his pulpit and tipped my hat to the ladies and also tipped my hat to him and gave him his due, because he is a very unique individual. He has done some very unique things, and holiness is certainly in and amongst the people. You might say, well, Johnny, it's really, there's no way that you can help this man. What you do is relative to what you have. This is Luke 21:1. And he looked up and saw the rich men casting their gifts into the treasury. And he also saw a certain poor widow casting thither 2 mites. And he said, of a truth, I say unto you that this poor widow hath cast in more than they all. For all these have of their abundance cast into the offering of God, but she of her penury hath cast in all her living. And really the only thing that I have, and I have, just basically, a lot of people say, Johnny Robertson isn't worth 2 cents. Well, if that's all I'm worth and I give it to you, everything pretty much that I have, then I have just given you a very large sum. And that's what I did. When I stood in his pulpit, I offered my reputation up, because that's exactly what started happening. I became a Pentecostal. He's not a Pentecostal, but I became one. I have become, according to people, I became one, and I have become a Baptist reverend. That's going around to us. A friend of mine in Texas